This is a special presentation from UFC Fight Pass. Step into our world at UFCFightPass.com.
Well, the most talented mixed martial arts fighters in the world have taken their talents to South Beach. I'm trying to make an NBA reference, but it is extra rounds here on UFC Fight Pass. Hey, everybody, I'm TJ DeSantis along with Jason Anik, Belal Muhammad, Renato Moicano, and the flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre Pantoja, kind enough to join us here as we are live in Miller's Ale House. I got to start with you, Jason Anik. Are we in Miami still? Where are we right now?
Oh, we're in Miami. We're in Doral, I guess. But yeah, it's
Okay.
a big state, bigger than you think. We talked about that yesterday. But I like the NBA, the LeBron James
I'm
reference,
trying.
right? Talents
Trying.
to South Beach. Look at the talent to my right, dripping.
Yeah, we got a ton of talent here. I mean, just ranked fighters up and down. We got a champion at the end. Alexandre Pantoja, how are you, sir? Grab the microphone there if you don't mind.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm very well, brother. I love this city. I love living here in Florida, you know. That's very special for me. I feel like my home here. And Florida giving me to everything, you know. He giving me my dream possible. I grabbed the belt. My family here right now. My kids go to school, speak better than English, where I'm never going to speak. And that's it, you know. Enjoy the Sunshine State. People's here, all the happy. I love all the mixes, Latino people's here. That's everything for me, you know. That's energy. You don't have that any place of the world.
You know, I live in Southern California, and for a long time, I feel like L.A. and Orange County has been talked about as the hotbed for mixed martial arts, but South Florida might be in the lead. I mean, American Top Team has obviously been on the map for a very long time, but you mentioned the amount of Brazilians that live here. Like, this is the furthest north you can go and have Brazilians without being in Brazil, and I think they're all right here.
I think right now you have more Brazilians here than in Brazil, you know. But yeah, I go to Walmart and just listen Portuguese. That's crazy, you know. But yeah, brother, like I say, I love that mixing. I like to find a lot of Brazilians here. Great opportunities, you know. People maybe can realize that. Me and Moicano talk a lot that in Brazil. What the difference? In Brazil, people look to you like a lazy motherfucker. You don't want to job.
They're right.
You don't want to work because
right.
the athletes in Brazil don't have respect. And then you come to America, and now I'm a special ability. I do something nobody can do it. You know, that's the difference. I talk this in Brazil. People hate me and hate Moicano because that. But you know, that's the truth. You know. And I want to change some people's mind in Brazil. I try to give some support for the kids, some programs to make another champs, you know, because mixed martial arts make you a good guy, good woman, and put you on the line. But I want to make you another champs, you know, not just a good personal. I want to make a good champions, you know.
You know, obviously you're the champion of the flyweight division. We got a bantamweight championship bout tomorrow. What are your thoughts on the champion that is Sean O'Malley? Do you think that he's occupying his role as champion in a good way?
You know, I think if you respect all the game of O'Malley, it's gonna be good for him. You know, I think that's a mistake. Aljamain do it. He think O'Malley is a fake guy. He can go to the octagon and finish him quick. And that's the mistake. He do it, you know. He think it's gonna be an easy fight, but he need to respect, you know. He need to respect all things these guys do it. And I'm with Vera, you know. I don't like the style of O'Malley. He talks shit a lot. Think he's a gangster because he smoke weed and have tattoos. I don't believe that, you know. I believe in the hustle work, you know. Like I say, I'm from Brazil. In the 2 weeks ago, I go to Mexico and see a lot of people like me, you know, hard working, you know. That's the true warriors, you know. And I don't like the fake guys, you know. Okay, O'Malley is very good fighter, but he not a warrior, you know. He don't add to that, you know. And I think if you better respect him, he respected the game. He can throw O'Malley to deep waters. O'Malley can breathe that.
You know, looking at Sean, this is his first title defense. Tell me what it was like for you to make that walk for the first time as a UFC champion. Did you feel extra pressure coming in to defend your belt compared to, on the come up? No?
But when my first opportunity to fight for the belt, that's when I have the pressure, And in that fight with Moreno, I think I make a war with Moreno because I'm nervous. Every my life for that moment, fight for the belt. That's my chance. And when I go to the arena, I already beat Moreno twice. And I already think I'm going to kill this guy, I'm going to make it easy. But that's my mistake, I don't respect the moment and everything. But in that moment, I'm ready to kill or die. And when I defend, that's different, I'm already relaxed. I'm the champion. I can enjoy the fight. And I can show all the world my skills. And Royval is a very tough opponent. He beat Moreno last week. And but my level, I respect these guys, but I passed for many things in my life, and you need to shoot me if you want to stop me. Maybe not just one, maybe 2 or 3. That's what I say. I passed for everything in my life, and maybe these guys don't realize that. I feel hungry. I don't have bed to sleep, and I moved to America, follow my dream, and these guys is too comfortable, And right now, my life is so easy right now. I train the best gym in the world. I can eat everything I want. I can give a good life for my family. And what I think I'm keeping hungry to defend this belt. What I think is I'm not my champ, I'm going to try to take this belt again when I fight again, I back to the gym. This sir right there with the green shirt, New York. He beat me a lot of times, He take my belt, I'm not my champ right now. And then I need training for the day I'm fight again. I'm going to be a champ again,
We're looking at this main event, Sean O'Malley defending against Chito Vera. It sounds like you're back in Chito. What does this fight look like? Give me a path to victory for Chito.
What I try to say, if Vera thinks it's going to be an easy fight, go through to O'Malley, he's going to knock him out, He can do that, I think he need to enjoy the fight, 5 rounds, feel the octagon, feel the arena, and win round by round. And O'Malley is a maconheiro, is a weed guy, he can fight for 5 rounds in the hard piece, And I think Vera can win in decisions.
What's next for you? You obviously mentioned Royval just got past Brandon Moreno. It seems like the same old suspects at the top of your division. Who do you think you're fighting next?
That's nice for me right now, living this moment, because I do that for 17 years, I'm pro for 17 years. And everything I do right now, you have relevance because I have the belt. And I already beat all my division before be a champ. And people can realize how good I am, And in my gym, everybody know that. I train so hard. I train with everyone. And I make like a challenger. I do like Apollo Creed. I'm going to open my title for some fighter on the cross of the world. I gave the chance for the underdog guy.
Right.
Let's see if UFC wants something like that.
Well, we'll find out.
But I want to fight in Brazil. I want to fight in Rio. I want to fight in my city. I want to see my mom in the arena. I want to bring my first coach to do a corner with my head coach right now. That's going to be a good moment for me.
Awesome. Well, we'll let you get to the fans. We had a lot of people here to meet you, and we appreciate you stopping by.
Thanks so much, guys. I'm here.
There he is, the flyweight king, Alexandre Pantoja, kind enough to give us a few moments here on Extra Rounds as we are live in Miami, Florida, ahead of UFC 299. Again, TJ DeSantis, along with Jason Anik, Belal Muhammad, Renato Moicano. Moicano, we'll stick with you, man. Like Pantoja's talking a lot about South Florida. Did you take to this? I know. I mean, they're excited
my
for
brother?
you. They're excited for you. They're celebrating.
You want to start a beef right now, brother? I have to go over there and teach you a fucking lesson. First of all, you guys see my English coach. Pantoja is the best English coach in ATT. That's why everybody speak like that. But jokes aside, great champion. And I want to talk a little bit about what he was saying about the mindset. Belal is a guy that the family is not from here, from America. So I think we can learn a lot about hard work and dedication in America. So I think that's what he was trying to say. We all talk about that because we know America was found by hard work and dedication, and I get inspired by that. And that's why I work every day, and I salute this great country in the world. I don't want to be talking too much about that, but I really appreciate being living in a place that I can truly work and do what I love, that is fighting and talk.
Well, we're here for it. Money Moicano, the man, the myth, maybe a legend. You can follow him on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. You know, that is interesting, the mindset of, you know, following your dreams, and fighting is kind of like the ultimate meritocracy. You know, there are, you know, questionable decisions in, you know, showmanship, and maybe some athletes get opportunities because they're more marketable, but winning fixes everything, you know, and if you're able to keep your nose to the grindstone, you can't be denied if you keep, you know, getting your hand raised repeatedly, and that's got to be the ultimate motivation. Just be successful.
I will be polemic here, but like let's say Khabib lost 2 or 3 fights. He will never be the same character, he had the same aura. So in MMA, or you have a good history and that pushes you, or you're so good that they make a history for you. That's the fucking truth. Or you're so good that people gonna make something out of you, or you have a good personality and they're gonna push you through the belt and through the stuff. And I think, like you were saying, sports, and that's why you guys remember when they had like the Cold War, and Russia and USA were fighting about to see who is the best at sports, because that represents a lot. And to me, sports is the pure meritocracy, you know, because I know a guy, he used to fight for the UFC. Many fans don't know his story behind, but this guy, Francisco Trinaldo, he's inspiration for me because he cannot read. If you put this, he cannot read your name. He's from a poor place in Brazil, and he got everything that he got through hard work, to taking the risks, you know, to move from his city to the capital, and everything was stacked against him, and no matter what, he did what he did. He built houses for him now he's having... What's up, my brother? Tag me, please. I need followers, brother. I'm talking that shit. We all need followers in this fucking world. But I was talking about that because I think sports is the ultimate in meritocracy. And of course, if you're born like poor, that's going to be hard for you. But in a place like America, is way easy to get to the top than in Brazil. So that's why I support sports. I love sports. And I fucking love UFC 299. Great card.
Yeah, absolutely. Phenomenal card, phenomenal main event. You want to talk about a man who has come from humble beginnings to get to the top. Look at Chito Vera. This guy has been, you know, grinding for a very long time. He gets his opportunity against a familiar foe, a man that he owns a victory over in Sean O'Malley. Belal, we didn't have a chance to talk in depth with you yesterday about this main event. I want to get your thoughts. What does this fight look like over the course of 25 minutes?
Yeah, I'm excited for it, right? You know, Sean is... I think people underestimate him because of his hair, and, you know, he smokes weed, that they don't think he's that good. But when you watch the details in his footwork and his grappling, and even his last fight with his takedown defense with Aljo had him against the fence, and he was able to get away from him. His striking, his one-punch power, but Chito's one of those guys. He's going to walk forward the whole time. He has that, like, Michael Myers aura about him. He walks through any type of punches you have. He'll wait to the 5th round, and even in the 5th round, even if he's down 4 rounds, he still has that one punch to put you out. I think it comes down to who's able to, you know, manage the distance. Sean wants to stay at that boxing range, that kicking range. Chito wants to be inside. He has good elbows, good strikes. He wants to wear down Sean. I think if Sean stays on the outside and he waits for his openings to catch Chito, it could be a short night.
You know, we look at the first meeting, and it was an interesting way that it ended. Obviously, the leg attack of Chito Vera, you know, opened up a path to victory for him. I firmly believe that there are, you know, sometimes odd instances, but I don't believe in anything in combat sports just that is pure luck, Jason. Like, if you throw a kick and it ends up turning someone's, you know, leg off, like, you threw a kick. It worked.
I agree with that. And, you know, obviously when you get caught in the chin and you go to sleep, that's different than sort of getting caught and even watching that fight back. It wasn't immediately clear to the broadcast team exactly when that sort of damage took place to Sean's leg. But I said this yesterday. And I don't know if you and I totally agree, but when I watched that fight back, O'Malley did look to me on a different level in terms of the movement, dominating the kick. Rogan had talked about, Chito getting out of the way and switching up his stance a little bit to avoid that, but then everything really did change. And obviously, when O'Malley was compromised and went to the ground, Chito handled his business. But I think we're going to see both guys having improved since then. I certainly see O'Malley improving every time out there.
Did you happen to watch the press conference yesterday?
I did.
So we saw Sean O'Malley and Chito, going after one another a little bit. To me, we talked yesterday, Jason, about O'Malley just being sort of comfortable in his skin and being a guy who occupies the space because he kind of grew up right before our own eyes coming up on the Contender Series. But yesterday, it felt a little weird for me. It felt like maybe he was trying a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I hear that. It's like, I give these fighters a lot of credit. There's a lot of stuff going through your system when you're cutting weight in different ways, and I think you can get different guys in different moments on the microphone where you might not get the same sort of thing. But, Chito this morning was very late to weigh in. O'Malley was sort of right there at the beginning. In terms of that weight cut, what do you guys think? I mean, I know there's only so much you can measure, but certainly it seemed like a challenging weight cut for Chito.
Yeah, I mean, for the press conference, I think they just do it at the worst time, right? It's weight cut day, you're tired,
right.
You're this. And for a guy like Sean, who the whole card revolved around him, he has to portray that character, and he has to be that guy, so he comes out with the costume and stuff. But your body's still feeling that weight cut. Your body's still feeling, you're hurting. I think that both guys, obviously professional, they've been in the game for too long. They're both pretty big for 135, so they both must cut a lot of weight. I don't really take a lot into Chito coming a little bit later because the new protocols for this one where you had to weigh in at 9 o'clock. Most guys are used to, all right, I'll wait till 11 o'clock. That's when I'll be there. So they both look good on the scale. I'm just happy they both made it. But, yeah, we'll see tomorrow how they both rehydrate. That's the key, right? The rehydration. We've seen it last week with Moicano, where he says, I had a stomach bug after I cut the weight and I put it in. Sometimes if you drink too fast or you eat the wrong things, the next morning it messes up your whole camp.
Looking at this fight, Moicano, your thoughts on, what does each guy have to do to get their hand raised the most efficient way? Like, obviously, we know they're both finishers. They have the capability of ending each other's night at any given moment. But, stylistically, tactically, if this goes 25 minutes, what does Sean O'Malley have to do if he wants to win a decision?
I think he has to play his game. He's very good at striking. Like Belal was saying, people underestimating him because of his style, but he's showing us. Man, I could not believe when he knocked Aljamain Sterling. I could not believe. I was talking a lot of shit about him on my channel, and turns out that he did great, and I have to compliment him for that. And that's why I think being a champion and getting as confident as he is right now, it's going to be hard to beat Sean O'Malley, and he just have to play his game. Striking, accuracy, footwork, and Chito, I never underestimated him because he's a guy that sometimes he starts too slow, but he is always dangerous, always as dangerous as it gets. He did that against Frankie Edgar. He did that against
Dominic Cruz.
Everybody, even Dominic Cruz, right? So he can finish the fight anytime on the fight, especially on the later round. So I think it's going to be a battle. I think Sean O'Malley will win because he is the most fluid striker. I like the way he fights. He's doing everything good on the feet, and we're not gonna see Chito trying to take him down. So it's gonna be a strike battle, and I have Sean O'Malley. He just need to stick to his game plan, and Chito need to be aggressive. Need to maybe try to the calf kick, but I'm pretty sure O'Malley is working on that. So it's going to be a battle of striking styles, and let's see who is the best. MMA is too hard to predict.
Belal, do you think we're going to see a concerted effort by Chito to go back to that leg attack?
I mean, obviously, I think even with Sean O'Malley, people always said that was his weakness, right? He has skinny legs. You have to attack his legs. He switches stances so much. It's hard to read that low kick. It's hard to read when to kick him because now he's getting smoother with it. He's understanding the distance, where he needs to be at, his range he needs to be at. And then when you try to go for that leg kick, that's when he'll catch you with his punch. If I'm Chito, I think Chito just needs to pick up the volume right away. You can't give up the first 2 rounds, 3 rounds, and then where you need your coach to be in your corner telling you, yo, Chito, do you want to fight? This is your time. This is your moment. This is what he's been working for. You've been waiting for this title fight. You've been doing all the trash talk. You have this win over O'Malley. I don't care what O'Malley says. You still have that win over him. So now this is what your whole life, your whole career is for. So start turning it up right now. have a harder warm-up in the back, come out ready warm, already in your third or fourth round as a fight like you normally do, and then get started right away.
Yeah, I think people that are backing Chito in this fight tend to think that he needs to take it to the deeper rounds. Do you feel like that is the idea and the game plan for Chito to drag him to deeper waters?
I think he drags himself to deeper waters because he starts so slow. We've seen O'Malley kind of get a little bit tired, right? We haven't seen him in that fifth round where he's worn down. We've seen him a little bit gassed in some of his fights. So I think Chito, if he picks it up right now, we know Chito could go all day. We've seen him in fifth rounds, fourth rounds, knockout guys, still hold that power. We haven't seen that part of O'Malley yet. So if I'm Chito, I want to drag him there. I want to make him have to second-guess his cardio, second-guess all of his workouts. So push him there early, get that cardio going early, and then once it starts getting third, fourth, and fifth round, Chito knows he could be there, but we don't know about O'Malley.
Yeah, UFC 299 headlined by a bantamweight championship fight. Again, the champ Sean O'Malley hopes to put on a sugar show, if you will, against Chito Vera, avenge his loss. Let's take a look at the odds courtesy of DraftKings Sportsbook, and we'll take a look at how they opened up and how they got to where they are right now. Looking at where the line opened up, minus 218 was the champion O'Malley. The comeback on the challenger Chito Vera, plus 180. Looking at the odds now, Jason, real-time odds courtesy of DraftKings, minus 265 for the champ. The comeback on Vera at plus 215. Your thoughts on the line movement there? Obviously trending one way.
Not surprised that the little action's coming on Sean O'Malley, especially if you're one of those people like me that went back and watched the first fight. To me, there was a clear advantage for Sean O'Malley on the feet in terms of the elusivity, in terms of the speed and the quickness and the sharpness. I wonder from you, Belal, if you are Chito, do you want to get him off his feet? I know it's not necessarily Chito's game, but do you want to take this down to the ground if you're Chito?
I think for Sean, he showed that he's able to get up off the ground. He showed he has pretty good guard. He has pretty good takedown defense. If I'm Chito, I want to make it a close fight. I want to make it more of a clinch fight. Chito has very good clinch, very good knees, very good elbows. And sometimes to make it a grappling match, you have to put him in those areas first. I don't want Chito going out there and getting out of character, shooting a double leg like he's a Division I wrestler. You don't need to do that.
Yeah.
You could get takedowns with the sweeps, with the elbows, wearing him down that way on the cage,
Agreed.
and then force O'Malley to take a bad shot himself, and then Chito sprawls on top and then gets on top from there. Because Chito's elbows on top, his ground and pound is really good. But the hard part is to get to that point. And if you're not a wrestler, you don't want to start shooting right away, and then you get more tired because your body's not used to it yet. But Chito's used to clinch. He's used to sweeps. He's used to Muay Thai. And I think that's where those areas where he needs to start exploiting.
All right, we'll see what happens. 25 minutes scheduled to crown a bantamweight champ as Sean O'Malley defends his title against Marlon Chito Vera. We talk about a lot of athletes that have moved to South Florida. Another one of them is in our co-main event, the Diamond, Dustin Poirier. Louisiana born and raised, but spent significant time here as American Top Team has been his staple gym for pretty much his entire career. Renato, your thoughts on Dustin Poirier, just a legend of the octagon. He finds himself, though, up against a pretty tough Frenchman in Benoit Saint-Denis.
I respect a lot Dustin Poirier. I think he has been in wars, and I don't think it's fair to him to fight BSD right now at this point of his career. He should be fighting fights like Nate Diaz and like fighters from an old generation that's still relevant. I don't think BSD is well known enough in America. I know he's a great product for UFC in France, but overall I think it's a bad fight for Poirier because the guy mixed it up so good. Like, he's powerful with his hands and good takedowns, good jiu-jitsu. It's a tough fight for Dustin Poirier, but I think he could catch him because sometimes Benoit Saint-Denis is so aggressive that he is exposing himself. I remember on Thiago Moises' fight against BSD, he was winning the fight by a great margin, and he was still trading punches in the pocket. Against Dustin Poirier, that's trouble. But again, tough fight for Poirier. I think BSD get it done. I think the odds are in a right place. I think he should be the underdog. I hope Dustin wins, but to me, that fight is for BSD.
Belal, your thoughts?
Man, I can't go against the Diamond, right?
Right.
When we look at Saint-Denis, where he gets a lot of guys is with his body kick, right? He's a southpaw, usually goes against orthodox guys, and he comes hard with it early. And people feel it because he's not afraid for you to take him down because he does have good jiu-jitsu, and he'll come out hard. We saw him his last fight with the head kick knockout, but Dustin's another southpaw, so that's where it changes things. Now that body kick, he's going to have to adjust it with his lead leg now, and it's different. So I think that opens up stuff for Dustin to catch him with his hands, because, you know, Dustin has some of the best boxing in the UFC, but the fact that Dustin's willing to take this fight, it tells me he still has that hunger in him. What am I still fighting for? Unless I'm still want to be champion, I don't belong here. And Dustin still has a hunger to fight this young, hungry lion, even coming off a loss when he didn't have to. It just shows that he still thinks that he has a little bit left in him. And I'm excited to see if he does, because I love watching Dustin fight.
You know, you look at this fight, obviously a guy in the top 5 in Poirier taking the guy on the outside of the top 10 in Saint Denis, but the more I thought about it, Jason, I think that BSD has more to lose than Poirier in a roundabout way, because people are looking at Dustin as, advanced in his career. He's a legend. He's always going to be must-see TV anytime he fights. But for Saint Denis, if he's going to catapult the rest of the division and get into the top 5, there's no better chance and better moment than now. And if he fails to do it now, another opportunity like this might not come along anytime soon.
Yeah, I hear you. And my brother John always says if you lose a fight when you are in contention, it's really like a 2-year setback, right? If Santini loses this spot, when will he sort of get up there? Whereas if he wins it, getting that number 3 by his name, he could compete for a title as early as this year. But I think he's young enough, and I think his career is young enough with Santini, that this isn't going to be an indicator whether or not he fights for a belt. Even a guy like Brandon Royval, right, who fought for an opportunity, quick flip, beats Moreno, right back in the picture. So I think Santini is going to be around for a while, regardless of this outcome. I'm fascinated to see where Dustin Poirier goes, because I'm not sure a title shot is in his future, even if he gets through this tough challenge at BSD.
We'll find out. That is your co-main event. 5 5-minute rounds in the co-main event as well tomorrow night, all part of UFC 299 here in Miami. This is Extra Rounds. TJ DeSantis along with Jason Anik, Belal Muhammad, Renato Moicano, kind enough to join us here as we are live at Miller's Ale House in Miami, and we've pretty much done everything we need to do on our side as far as breaking down UFC 299. So we started this yesterday. You got this game show that you guys do, Remember the Show, but we had a new twist on it, and you want to get back to it?
Let's go. We got some more people here.
All right, let's press the button and listen to Cody Merrow rap.
Yo, it's Remember the Show. Slick with the flows, where the sparring can go. Who's gonna be on, man, you never will know. Guess you better tune in, cause we live from Chicago. Belal Muhammad, that's the king of the tweets. Jason Anik looks like John, step his hands to his feet. Every Thursday we gon' give you a treat. It's Remember the Show, hit play and repeat. And retweet, and retweet, and retweet, and retweet. It's Remember the Show, hit play and repeat.
We're back.
Dude, I saw that. I see that picture in the open of Jared Flash Gordon. I remember when I thought Jared was Muslim. I asked him, hey, is Jared Muslim? Brings me back.
You need to update that song, by the way, because your hair's not down to your feet.
No, it's not. We cut it off. But that's Remember the Show. Belal and I every Thursday night on the Anik and Florian podcast YouTube channel. We do that. Got some fans hopefully come up here, answer some questions. Moicano put them on the spot a little bit.
Yeah, we got a board, too. You want to explain this to the people?
Yeah, for sure. Who we got first? We'll explain it once we get our first one.
All right.
Let's go. Sugar Sean.
With the belt.
Sugar Shauna. Come over here. Dang, tattoo and everything.
Bella! Bella!
Yes.
How you doing? What's your name?
Leonardo.
Leonardo? All right, well, Leonardo, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Have you ever watched the show before?
No.
All right, perfect. So we'll explain it to you. I'm going to put up a bunch of numbers on the board. There's going to be briefcases. Behind those briefcases, you'll either get prizes or questions, and the more you answer, the more money you win, the more prizes you win. You ready to play?
Yeah.
That easy.
All right, perfect. Here's the board.
Here goes the board. So pick your favorite number.
15.
15. Let's go. How old are you?
10.
I got to take it easy on you then.
All right, 15.
Gift card.
Oh, gift card. So you have a chance at a $100 gift card to Young LA. Free clothes. You can buy as much as you want with it. But you still have to figure out this face match. So we're going to put up a face match of 2 fighter faces. You got to tell me which 2 fighters they are.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, here we go.
I don't know.
2 fighters. Come on. You got to at least try. Imagine 2 fighters had a baby. How would they look? You give me one. You get it.
I don't know this guy.
You don't know him?
Well, it's 2 guys.
It's two guys.
Look at that face. You've seen that face before.
No, I haven't.
Really? Conor McGregor? You don't see it in there?
A little bit.
Come on. Okay, I'll give you a trivia question.
Conor McGregor.
You're right.
Hey, better late than never.
You're right. That was close enough. I'll give you a trivia question. How about is that easier?
Yeah.
We'll give you a spelling bee.
Okay.
You know the eagle, right? Nurmagomedov? Spell his first name.
K-H-A-B-I-B.
Let's go.
There we go.
So you got a $100 gift card right now. You could press your luck and continue playing, or you could take your money and run.
I'll take my money and
Nice.
You get the $100 gift card. Stay
That's
there.
smart.
She's smart. He's smart. Thank you.
Nice. All right.
Let's get us another contestant. How you doing, brother? What's your name?
Matt.
Matt? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right, you get the concept of the game show, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's pick a briefcase. Now, I could be a little bit meaner with you since you're older.
It's my 36th birthday today, actually.
Oh, 36th birthday? Happy birthday, bro.
24.
24. Let's go.
24.
Trivia. So now you get a trivia question. How long you been watching UFC for?
I went to UFC 98 back in the day.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay. So I'll give you a good
I'm
one.
probably going to get it wrong, so yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know, we'll see.
Okay, I'll give you this one. Dustin Poirier's record in MMA after coming off a loss.
He's never lost 2 in a row, but I don't know the record.
That's all I needed to hear. That was good enough for me.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right.
All right.
So right now you got one question right,
Yeah.
and you get a $100 gift card to Young LA. Do you want to push that on? Do you have a chance to win? Lou, show them the bag. Show them the UFC gym bag. Fighters only get this gym bag. That's one of the grand prizes up
Yeah,
here.
let's keep going.
You want to keep
Yeah.
going?
Yeah, let's keep
Hey,
going.
let's
All
go.
right.
Why not? I'm only doing this once.
Hey, let's go. Why not?
All right.
All right, pick a number.
Now pick another number.
12.
12.
Scavenger hunt.
Okay. You have 2 minutes to find somebody outside with a Miami Heat jersey. Ready? Set.
Good,
Yo.
I love it. See, I saw a Boston Celtic jersey in here. That would be easy. But Heat culture, where you at?
Can I just say that guy's the ultimate fan? He's wearing a Fury FC shirt. You know, speaking
No,
of shirts.
he's
Oh,
a
you
real
love
white
it.
pass. He has
Yeah,
to get it on
exactly.
there.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I'm a Fury FC veteran.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I wonder where he's going to go to find
didn't
that fan
fight.
with that.
I was going to say, did you compete? No?
No, I just talked a lot.
Do you think he'll find
What's
somebody?
that?
We can bring somebody else up until he finds it. He has 2 minutes anyway.
It can't be that hard to find a Miami
I
Heat
figured
jersey.
it'll-
Telling you,
somebody out
there's a
here.
Boston Celtics jersey in the building. It might be a Sean O'Malley
What's up,
jersey,
brother?
but it's here.
What's your name?
Guy.
Guy?
Yeah, Guy.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you too.
Let's talk into that microphone.
All right.
Sorry.
No
Guy,
worries.
Guy.
Guy?
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right. So
All
we
right.
have a board up here. You got to pick a number. This guy still got 1 minute and 20 seconds if he doesn't find nobody. You still got 1 minute and 20 seconds, bro.
Okay. 9.
Nine.
Nine.
Here we go. Oh, next player.
Ah, that was a
shoot.
zonk, bro.
You picked the wrong number.
Sorry, bro.
Let's go, man. Let's
Thank
go.
you, brother.
Thanks, Ski.
Appreciate you coming in.
Our guy's back.
Oh, he's back. Did you find somebody?
I didn't find anybody.
Bro, you had 55 seconds left. Are you giving up? You can give up. if you
He's
want.
wearing a Fury shirt. I think that's a win by default, to be honest with you.
We're in Miami. There has to be somebody out here with a Miami Heat jersey.
I'm telling you, man. Not represented. It's his birthday, too. He's running around a bar looking for
Huh?
something.
It's his birthday?
The gift card, I got it. I'm going to give it to you. It's all right, bro. There ain't no Miami Heat fans here, guys. So if you were in Chicago, you would have got it, bro. But
From San Antonio, I'm a Spurs fan, you know.
sorry, bro.
I
You guys
don't
haven't
wanna
been good
see
since
Miami
Tony
Heat
Parker
fans
left.
after They beat us in the finals, you know. Like,
But-
come on.
I had to do this to you, man, but you lost, bro.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. Let's go. Somebody out.
I don't see any, like, Miami.
I was looking at bro. I was
Here,
like,
anyway.
I figured there'd be somebody
Bro,
with that
someone's
jersey.
wearing that Sugar Sean Celtics jersey, but
What's
that's
up, bro?
How you doing?
What's your name?
Jafar.
Jafar.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, bro.
Thank you.
All right, you're a fan? You understand
I'm
the
a
game?
fan, yeah.
Let's go. Let's see how much of a fan you are. You got to pick a box.
8.
Number 8. Let's see what we got behind door number 8.
Trivia.
Perfect. Let's see how much of a fan you are.
Okay.
The first ever UFC event in Miami was who?
It didn't just happen. It was God dang it.
That wasn't the first.
No?
No.
That was 20 years ago.
Yeah. You should give me one person in the main event.
Chito Ortiz?
Do you know the last one? Do you know the last event here that was in Miami?
I can't remember it, no.
Bro, what the heck? You just said you were a fan.
I am a fan.
right.
I like you. Remember the name.
Hey, all right. Wait, just because you said that, I'll give you another trivia question. All right. Who has more knockouts, O'Malley or Chito?
O'Malley. No?
Bro, they're both tied with 6, man. Come on. What kind of fan are you? It wasn't a trick question, bro.
You trying to trip me up.
Come on, you've been posting it all week. Sorry, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Come on, man. I'm trying to give out money. I got a pocket full of money. Give me a fan that likes money.
Let's go. Show me the money. Show
What's
me
up,
the money.
bro? Come on. I'm trying to give stuff away.
I'm here to get stuff.
All right, let's go. Pick a number up there. Pick a briefcase.
7.
7. Ooh, $100 gift card out for you.
Okay.
But you got to catch his face smash first.
Okay.
You got to guess which 2 fighters these people are.
You want to leave that one, or we want to go to a different one?
Let's go a different one.
What do you mean? You don't have
It's
to.
Connor
This is
and-
my choice.
I was asking Belal, but
That was your answer? We'll give him a different one because you just
let's
said
give a
the wrong
different one.
answer.
Let's
I
give a
think you're
different
way
one.
off
Let's
right
get a
now.
different one. There we go.
Hooker and Sandhagen.
Someone else said that yesterday.
Yeah.
Got first one. Hooker's right.
Hooker's right, but Sandhagen's wrong.
Who's got that freaking mustache? That's the guy that O'Malley knocked out, I think. I don't know his name.
Come on, bro. You
Look
said
at
you're
the
a fan.
eyes, bro. Look at the
I
eyes.
don't know
Whose
those,
eyes?
I don't know those fucking whiskers. Oh, that's Chito. It is Chito.
There we
I'm
go,
telling
bro.
you.
Okay, all right.
All right, now you have a $100 gift card.
All right. Show me the money.
Do you want to press your luck,
Yeah, let's keep going.
or do you want to go for the grand prize of the UFC fighter gym bag?
I'll take the money.
You're gonna take the money right now?
Yeah, I'll take the money.
All right, you get a
I got
gift card.
Venom gym bag.
All right. How do you get a Venom gym bag? You're a fighter, bro? Come
Low
on.
key.
All right, you can go stand next to Lou. You'll get it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
We got smart players today.
Yeah.
They're taking the money and run.
I mean, I had so much. I was like, bro, that guy yesterday, I felt so bad for them. And everybody was calling me mean afterward, like, you didn't give no prizes away. I'm like, bro, they all got greedy.
Well, we're trying our best today.
Come on up.
Nice to meet you guys.
What's up, brother?
Big fan.
Thank you, bro. What's your name?
Mauricio.
Mauricio. Welcome to the show, bro.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
All right, well, let's see if you're going to be glad in a little bit.
I can try to pick a number?
You got to pick a number, bro. Yeah.
I'll pick 17.
17. What do we got for number 17? Ooh, trivia. All right. You ready for a trivia question?
I got you.
I got one for him.
You got one?
Yep. All right. How many seconds did it take for Conor McGregor to defeat Jose Aldo?
13.
Nice.
Without hesitation.
Wow, that
See?
was smooth.
All right.
All right, so now you get an offer.
Okay.
You get a $100 gift card to Young LA, or you continue on playing, and then the offers get bigger.
To what?
To Young LA. It's the brand. It's your clothing brand, bro.
All right. And if not, I can choose another number?
Yeah, you keep playing.
I'll
Press your
play
luck.
again.
You press your luck, okay. He's pressing his luck. Let's see. Pick another number, bro.
25.
25. Ooh.
Another gift card.
Another gift card. Okay, so that's $200 gift cards. You want to keep playing, or you want to press your luck?
Oh, that's a free 200. All right, I think I'm good.
No, you have to get this face match first.
Okay,
yeah, you have to get this face match.
All right, here we go.
Two
fighter
fighter
faces.
That's
Two-
Umar.
That's one.
I'm stuck.
You got 10 seconds.
Umar, and it's the same weight class, or I can't know.
It's not the same weight class.
This one's tough.
This was pretty good. Money Moicano got it easy yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
Bro, this is $200 on the line, bro. You got 5 seconds.
All right, I'll say Umar and
Four.
Marab.
That was your guess?
It's a good guess. I saw that too.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
We got to hit the ant for him. Sorry, bro.
Who is it?
It's Poirier.
Topuria?
Yeah, Umar and Poirier, bro. You don't see it? You don't see it in his eyes?
I see it. I
See?
see it. I do see it.
That's what happened after it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Take it. Come on. You earned it. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, after I'm done. We need another contestant. What are you? Come on, step up. You're here.
How you guys doing?
What's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
He got greedy, so let's see what you do.
All right, we'll see.
All right, you gotta pick a gift card. I mean, a number.
I'll do 10.
Number 10. Ooh, another gift card. Why? How are they picking all these gift cards so easy? All right, you have to guess this face match. 2 fighter faces.
Oh,
if you guess the face match, you get the gift card.
Let's see. Rafael dos Anjos
Yep.
for 1. And then... Ooh.
2 fighters, bro. Come on, don't do this right now. I want to give the gift cards away. I just want to give them away. But you're not letting me.
It's the eyes that I can't
You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, don't do this.
get it. Nope.
2.
I'm just going to say Burns, but
Burns?
I don't know.
God dang it, man.
Eyes got me. I don't know.
Cyril Gane, bro.
Gone?
Rafael dos Anjos and Cyril Gane. Look at it.
I don't know.
The mocha skin, man. It's all in the skin.
That's it.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Now we're starting to get losers again. What's up, bro?
Nice
How
to
you
meet y'all.
doing?
Nice to meet y'all.
What's up, brother? What's your name?
Jake.
Jake?
Jake.
Welcome to the show, Jake. All right, Jake, pick a number.
I'll do 4.
Number 4. Oh, come on, Jake. Sorry, Jake. Let's go. You're up here. Step up. Let's go. You got a sugar shirt on.
Yeah, Jake can help
He
you.
could be a phone a friend.
Okay.
All right, you got to pick a number.
16.
16. I don't think nobody picked that one. Ooh, okay. So you got to guess his 2 fighter faces. It's a face match.
Okay.
Hold on,
you're
sorry.
good. You're good.
There we go.
That was the hard one. All right, 2 fighter faces. You got to tell me which 2 fighters these are.
How long do I have?
You got 10 seconds.
10?
Call it Moicano. See if he's got a lifeline for you.
Guy Rodriguez?
And who else?
You got the hard
That's one. That's the hard one. Now you got to get.
Sonia. Yes.
What?
Sonia Dunn.
What? Let's go. This guy's
Nice.
good. Okay.
Impressive.
Very good.
So now you got a $100 gift card to Young LA.
Oh.
You could press your luck and go for the grand prize, or you could take your money and run.
What's the grand prize?
It's a UFC gym bag
What do you want?
that only fighters get.
He's already got that championship fight kit.
What are you trying to do, man? You're pressing your luck? Let's go. Okay. You can pick another box.
I'll do 14.
14. You're nervous right now. It's okay.
Oh my God. Too many next players on that board.
Dude, there's only like 2. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you.
Man.
That one was heartbreaking.
It's tough, man. I'm starting to think Belal doesn't want to give stuff away. He's one of the most generous guy I've ever met. You come to this. What's going on?
What's up, brother?
What's up, baby? What's up? I'm ready.
What's up, bro? Welcome to the show. What's your
Thank
name?
you. David.
Talk
Big
to the
fan.
thing.
Huge fan.
Thank you, brother.
David, huge fan of UFC.
Oh, look at
years.
this.
Me and my boys are here.
They're speaking my language
Okay,
here.
tell you right
know it's
now.
that
Good
house.
fight in South Carolina. Sorry. I lost that. But I went. We go to fight.
Okay, we'll see how good you are,
Let's
bro.
see.
You're on the big show now.
I'll probably mess it up. But
All
I'm
right.
ready.
All right, let's see where you're at. Now you got to pick a number.
Trivia.
No.
No.
Oh, sorry. 1.
You pick number 1? All right.
What's your message?
Ooh, you got a chance at a $100 gift card.
Okay.
$100 gift card to Young LA. You got to pick out this face mash.
Uh-oh.
You got to figure out which 2 fighters these are.
Gilbert and Buddy you beat. Give me a second.
That was the correct answer. That's all I need.
Okay.
Buddy, I beat. Let's go. Sean Brady.
Sean Brady. Yep.
All right, you have a $100 gift card.
Thank you, sir.
You can take your money. You can take your money and run, or you can go for the grand prize. Come on, Lou, you're my.
Let's go.
You're gonna keep going?
Yeah.
Let's go. Pick another box.
2.
Number 2. Ooh. Okay, another face smash.
All right.
So you got to tell me which 2 fighters these are again.
I got it. Go ahead. That's Henry and. Who's that face? I do not know that.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
It's all in the eyes.
And Gaethje? No, that's not Gaethje.
I need a final answer within 5 seconds. Come on,
for
bro.
Sure, Henry.
Help him out, Moicano.
Huh?
You can phone a friend to Money Moicano.
Prohashka?
I tell you, man.
What?
Moicano can see the eyes. I'm telling you.
Dude, Money Moicano.
There we go.
Look at that, bro.
Paying off right there.
All right.
Thank you.
Now you have $200 gift cards to Young LA.
Okay.
You can take your money and run, or you continue on playing
Let's go.
for the grand prize.
Let's go.
You're going? You continue on?
Keep going.
Let's go.
I'm here to have fun, guys. Come on.
Let's roll it.
Number 3.
Number 3.
It's going down the row here.
Yep.
Trivia. Trivia question.
Let's go.
Jason?
Let me get a tough one for him here.
We're going to
Don't
give you a
get,
good
don't
trivia
get
question.
going on?
Don't get too tough.
How long you been watching UFC for?
Yeah, that was out of
2 years. No, I'm joking. We've been like, what, 20 years?
All right, yeah.
All right. You should have said 2 years. He would have given you an easier one. Now he's going to give you a harder one.
Who did Brock Lesnar get his first UFC win against?
Frank Mir. No. No. No, it wasn't. It was he was a cowboy dude. Herring.
Yep.
Yeah, so first win, exactly. Heath Herring
Heath
came
Herring.
after his loss, his first
To
appearance to Frank Mir.
And then he came back. Yeah, Herring. I'm sorry. Herring.
Correct. Half correct.
It's half correct.
Maybe half. Maybe one of the gift cards.
You're half correct.
All
So
I'm ready for one more.
he gets 5 questions right. He gets the gym bag.
Okay.
So he has to get 2 more right. You want to continue on playing, or you want
Yes,
to take your
let's
money?
go.
Let's go. I like him. All right. But
What-
remember that I was being nice to you right now. You scream out there. You said it.
Yeah, I know.
That was wrong. If you're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you're gone.
I
Like, you
understand.
locked it in.
Can I get pictures with y'all?
For sure, bro.
All right, for sure then.
All right, pick another number, bro.
5. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the 5?
Number 5.
Oh.
Oh, this is a
I
physical
can't do it.
challenge.
I'm too fat.
Bro, no.
How about this?
You gotta attempt this.
How about this? I'm 100% disabled. I can't do physical stuff.
Moicano, do your push-ups.
Where'd you get that? All right, you got your friend right here.
We're retired military. We're retired Navy. We're just retired. I'm literally parked right here in the handicap spot. That's my.
All right, so
All right,
he's got to pick another number.
All right, wait, hold up. Who wants to do his push-ups for her? Come on, retired Navy. Let's go. Somebody get over here. She got it. Let's go.
Oh God. Let's go.
You got 25 push-ups. Yeah, but if you can't do it in a minute, he loses. Let's go.
Oh shit. Oh, she's making up. She almost hit
Dude,
my car
I'm
earlier.
impressed.
Let's go. She's a real one right now.
She was nervous about being on the show, but now she's doing push-ups.
2, 3, 4. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
She's gonna get it.
16, 17. Come on. 18, 19, 20, 21,
22,
22,
23, 24, 25.
Let's go.
Thank you.
She did that in about 27 seconds as well.
Let's
so
go.
That's good.
Hey, she kept you in the game right now.
in the game.
You get this last one. You get this last one. You win.
All right.
We're in it now.
We're in it.
All right. What's your last number, bro?
6.
6? Whew. This is a face mash.
You know what the problem is? We ran out of all the face smashes.
Do we?
Yeah, we don't have any more.
All right. So.
I got a question.
We got a trivia question. Trivia question here.
All right.
Jason, this is the grand prize
So
trivia
we want to
question.
go hard.
This is the $1 million question right here. We can't just give him a layup.
All right.
All right. Here it is. Dang, he's trying to give you the eyes, Jason. Please.
I can come up with one real quick. It might be a little hard.
Do it.
I'll give you multiple choice. UFC 42 in April of 2003 was the first UFC card to ever come to Miami. Back then, pay-per-views were subtitled. Was the name of the card Vendetta, Onslaught, Sudden Impact, or Meltdown?
Ooh. Multiple choice, huh?
Sudden Impact.
Correct.
Let's go!
Let's
Good job.
go.
Bunch
You
of
got the
old
gift
guys
bag.
up there.
Hey.
Great.
I won, right?
Come on,
You
Vanna
win.
White. Vanna
You
White,
win.
give him his gym bag.
We got to slide a gift card to the girl who did 25
Oh,
push-ups
she's
for
getting
him.
a gift card for sure.
Look at
Let's
that.
go. There you go, brother.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Congratulations,
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. Thank you for
very
playing,
much.
bro.
Thank you.
See, for all the people that said I don't give out prizes, man. Look, we got a winner right here.
I mean, it was a team effort for the record.
It took us a lot to get there,
Yeah.
right? Thank you, brother. For sure, brother. Thank you, man. Look at people saying I'm running a scam over here, man. Look, I give out prizes, guys. You
No,
guys see it.
get them in the streets. It's a scam. It's all about push-ups in the streets.
Oh, man. Good stuff.
Man, I had a lot of challenges behind those things. I was like, man, I want more people to do the challenges. I had push-ups. I had squats.
I know. I had to make that board. I was afraid of some of those.
I was like, they were picking all the wrong numbers.
So we got a nice plate of food here. Look at this.
We got
Cheese
some cheese
or
fries
something
for you?
like that? Yeah. I'm going to destroy those when we get off the air.
Yeah, those look mighty good.
Can you eat that? I mean, I know you're not necessarily in camp right now, but
I just told Lou, man, I was like, man, I wanted to eat something, healthier in Miami. Get some seafood, fish.
They went for Cuban sandwiches the other day, and I'm
Yeah.
like shaking my head as he's telling me the story. I'm like, did you eat the bread? He's like, he scooped it out. No, I mean,
what Moicano, what's your favorite food here in Miami?
Steaks.
Yeah?
Picanha.
Oh,
Picanha is the best.
Yeah, where's the best spot to get picanha?
Picanha Brazil. Brazilian restaurant over there in Boca Raton. The best.
Okay.
And Chimas too. Chimas, Fort Lauderdale, great barbecue place.
Nice. What do you think about these cheese fries right here?
Brother, I was wondering what was that. my brother. What is this? Chicken?
Cheese fries.
I guess it's called
Fries.
Mountain Melt, and it is a mountain of awesomeness.
I gonna get a steak after we done.
Okay.
so I want to ask you guys about one of these fights that we haven't gotten to talk much about. I know you spent some time with Gilbert Burns down in South Florida. You put up the face smash with Burns and Sean Brady, both your victims. But Gilbert Burns, Jack Della Maddalena, I want to hear both you guys. Started out, you know Gilbert well. What are you expecting? Going to be a tough fight.
Man, it's going to be a tough fight because Belal can even say better than me. He fought Gilbert Burns. But I think for that fight, I like Gilbert Burns' odds. Plus 125. And I think he can get the takedown. I think he can control Jack Della Maddalena. On his last fight against Kevin Holland and against the debut, the guy that was doing his debut, Jack Della Maddalena didn't show a great fight IQ. He was pulling guillotines all the time. He was supposed to get an easy fight against the Basil Hafez. So I think if he is not ready for the ground game, Gilbert is going to be a problem for him. And again, I think Jack Della Maddalena has one of the best strikers in the UFC. I think he's very good, southpaw, solid in boxing. But I think sometimes in the fight, he doesn't make the better adjustments and decisions. So that's why I have Gilbert Burns. But I don't know, yesterday I saw the press conference and Gilbert Burns, he looked like he was not too comfortable. I don't know why. So that's the thing. Sometimes I like to watch to see how I feel, and I was feeling even better. So that's why I think it's going to be a tough fight for both fighters. But I still have Burns winning.
So Belal, obviously Gilbert hasn't been in there since you ended his night back in Newark. So it's been a while for him. What do you expect?
Yeah, I'm excited for the fight in general. Anytime there's a welterweight fight, but like Moicano says, Jack, his IQ was so bad in those fights, especially against Basil. Jumping guillotine on a guy that's predominantly a jiu-jitsu guy, and he had moments where he could have took him out, and he would just jump guard. And I'm like, what is this guy doing? Against a guy like Gilbert Burns, if you make those mistakes, Gilbert Burns is going to make you pay for them. Gilbert, I think he knows right now he can't lose 2 in a row. He knows he needs this victory. So if I'm going against a guy like Jack, who's predominantly a boxer, a great striker, I don't want to stand with him. I want to take him down right away. So I think he's going to try to pull kind of what he did against Wonderboy, where he went out, shot right away, didn't want to play in the stand-up game. But Jack is more of a boxer, right? So if he's more of a boxer, boxing range is the same as grappling range. So I'm right in front of you the whole time. I need to punch you. So I think that gives Gilbert Burns the openings to change levels and shoot on him.
This fight, I just want to say, it opened very close, but money's certainly coming in on Jack Della Maddalena. I've seen it as high as plus 140 coming back on Burns.
Yeah, looking at odds of where they opened, Gilbert Burns was even money, plus 100. He was a huge fan favorite yesterday at the presser, and we talk about all the Brazilians here. Gilbert Burns, he shined on this stage about a year ago when he fought Masvidal. It's interesting to see him play up to the crowd, and that's one thing I think anybody that trains and lives here in South Florida, they got a lot of fans here, Moicano. This is a rabid fan base, and I saw people at the presser campaigning to get UFC 305 here. Dana White didn't say yes, he didn't say no either, but I think you might have the most rabid MMA fans and UFC fans right here in South Florida than anywhere else in the country.
And you could watch on the press conference like a lot of people from Latin America, and they are very passionate about fighting, about everything. And I was surprised, and you could see even when the guy was speaking in Spanish, you could see the emotion. I think people from South America, they can show more emotion than people from America, and from another part of the country. I don't know why, but you see people are really cheering for Chito Vera, Gilbert Burns. So because like I say, a lot of Latinos over here, a lot of Brazilian people, a lot of people that speak Spanish, Portuguese. So the people are crazy. It's like soccer. If you went to a soccer game, it's the same. And yesterday on the press conference, we all saw in that, like, even though Ecuador is small compared to Brazil and other places in Latin America, people went crazy when Chito, because he represents like somebody moving to the poverty to a bigger country and to chasing the American dream. So I think everybody seeing themselves on the fighter, they see themselves and they think, hey, I want to do the same. I want a better I want a better living. And people went crazy on the press conference. To me, it was a good press conference.
We saw Dana very happy yesterday at the presser, said the gate numbers for this event going to break the record that they set last year. It's crazy to think this is only the third time the UFC has been in this arena in its history. You go back to 2003, roughly a year ago, and now the return. Mixed martial arts has a rich history in South Florida, but a lot of the events were at the Hard Rock, the WEC days, up there in Hollywood. And, I mean, just with the response, 305 would be a quick turnaround, I think, Jason. But I do think that it goes without saying the UFC is probably going to touch down here in South Florida at least once a year, bare minimum.
Yeah, no question. And look, there are a lot of these fan bases when we go, whether it's getting up to Canada, and certainly this coming back in Brazil is going to be rabid. So the MMA fan, especially nowadays, it's just becoming a bigger, broader spectrum. A lot of people came into this sport around the time of the pandemic. So wherever we are, my hometown of Boston, you can be sure it got rabid fans. So, but when they come to places consistently, I think it continues to build it. But nothing like South Florida, man. And you like this weather, you can't get enough.
I'll keep coming back here. We could go 305, 306, 307 here. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, this is quite a, no offense to our fans north of the border, but this is quite a far reach from where we were a couple months ago in Toronto, weather-wise.
Yeah,
you know
no
what
question.
I mean? You're going to love this weather, Moicano, right?
Yeah, and a lot of people coming to South Florida lately, and that's why I cannot buy another house now because the fucking price went to the roofs. I know the champ got a new house, but he's getting the pay-per-view money. But we cannot get homes right now. So I hope UFC get back to South Florida. It's great. And jokes aside, Florida to me is the best place in the USA to live. And I live here, and I'm very glad that American Top Team is here. I come to Florida because of American Top Team, but now I feel like I feel a part of Florida and South Florida. I just love the place.
Yeah, I mean, you feel that buzz. Like, you couldn't even hear the people at the press conference yesterday. They had microphones. You couldn't even hear them. And that says something. That speaks volumes. And it's exciting, and we'll see what happens. Big atmosphere, big stage, and big turnout. I mean, I can't speak enough about the gate being broken already. Like, UFC hasn't been a lot of places since COVID, we got past the pandemic, and to come back to Miami twice in 10, 11 months, that says something, a lot about the fans here and the marketability here, and I'm excited.
But that says a lot about Florida too, because the first event was on Jacksonville, right? So I think
that's right.
I think they find a way to bring UFC sooner than later, and I hope again 305 would be amazing to have the Miami card again. Let's see if that happens. Like you say, Dana White was not opposed to that, and this card is going to bring the numbers for sure. The pay-per-view sale, the tickets. I think UFC will see the real value on South Florida MMA.
305, if it were in Miami, I assume Money Moicano would be on the card as well, right?
I'm trying to get a fight. I don't care where. Would be good to be on 301 to save that card. You guys are fans. No, the card is shitty right now, and I know UFC gonna be mad at me saying that, but I have to say what I see, and I see a weak card. But if you can put Manny Moicano and Dan Hooker, that's going to be juicy. UFC 301, Manny Moicano, Dan Hooker. Hey fam, make some fucking noise. Let's fucking go. Show to Dana White. We need a better show in 301. Let's go.
Put your money where your mouth is. He's willing to do that. I like it. Tell everyone, Moicano, about the channel where they subscribe and help you raise the money so you get that house.
A lot of people like to talk about UFC payouts, right? I can do nothing about that, but you know what I can do? I can try to get my brand bigger. Yeah. And that's why I have Manny Moicano channel on YouTube, MannyMoicano.com. If you want to support a fighter, you stop to go to Twitter and say about Fighters Pay and buy some fucking merch. Host.
Let's go.
Is there any better way than that to go out on? I don't think so.
He speaks for the people.
Exactly. Closing thoughts, Belal? Anything you want to share?
I'm just excited for tomorrow night, man. It'll be a lot of action, a lot of sun.
This card is just so deep, even fights we didn't get into. I mean, you got Petr Yan fighting to avoid losing 4 straight against Song Yadong. So I think the fight card's dripping. Can't wait, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a phenomenal night of fights. And what would you expect other than that? UFC 299 again tomorrow night here in Miami. You can buy the pay-per-view. You do not want to miss this one. It is stacked from top to bottom. Thanks for doing this again, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much. Huge shout out to UFC Fight Pass. I was in CFFC. You guys could see a little bit of my work. I'm learning English. I'm improving. And thank you so much to all the staff, not only UFC Fight Pass, but UFC. You guys do a great work, and I see the hard working that you put in behind the cameras. Thank you so much, guys.
There he is, Manny Moicano, Belal Muhammad, Jason Anik. I'm TJ DeSantis. Thanks for putting in a few extra rounds ahead of UFC 299. We'll see you tomorrow night here live in Miami.